We're passionate about the hard-hitting stories that matter. Get ready to challenge your perception and discover the real world. Let's dive deep into the issues that affect our communities, revealing the untold stories and giving you a voice. No sensationalism, no bias, just raw, unadulterated truth. I am committed to delivering news without compromise. Hard facts as we know them, when we know them, and how they affect you. Every Monday through to Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. This will be your most authentic news experience starting now on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Good afternoon, beautiful people, beautiful city, very lovely city. I love Lagos. Welcome to Hard Facts, your Nigeria Info 99.3. We are Nigeria Info. We're reaching you live from Etimi and Crescent here in Victoria Island. You can also listen to Nigeria Info in Abuja if you're in the federal capital. I'm saying on 95.1 frequency modulation in Abuja. If you're in Port Harcourt, absolutely, yes, 92.3. You can always tune in and listen. And however, we've got a mobile app that has all of the stations in one place, all the 3 stations in one place on the mobile app. You can download the mobile app from your Google Play Store or the App Store if you're on the Apple iPhone platform. You can get it, download, install, and enjoy crystal clear audio quality on Nigeria Info stations across the country. That's right. You can also follow us on socials. On Twitter, we are there at Nigeria Info FM. On Instagram, it's Nigeria Info FM Lagos. Threads, the same thing. TikTok is at Nigeria Info FM. Our Facebook page is Nigeria Info 99.3. YouTube is Nigeria Info FM. You're welcome to track every activity, every action, every post, every news story on our socials. And guess what? Our website is also there for you. Website is nigeriainfo.fm. You can listen again to previous shows. There's a podcast section on the website. It's called Listen Again. Well, just click on it. Look for the show that you want to listen to again. Click on the show. Look for the episode that you missed. And click on it. And you listen. It's audio. It's audio. So you can listen to any show, any episode whatsoever. We always have you at the back of our minds, so that's why we do everything that we do. I'm Sheriff Quadry. You're welcome. We're going to start with the big 3. At 5 o'clock, I have a guest that will be talking to us. Is a retired commissioner of police. I'm not letting the cat out of the bag yet, but particularly our conversation at 5 o'clock on the Big Hard Facts is around human rights abuses by the police and how you, the civilian population, can know your rights. Some of the things that our police officers do, sometimes they don't even know that they are not supposed to do what they are doing. So I have an elder statesman that will be joining me at 5 o'clock to educate both you, me, and the policemen themselves. He's been doing it. He's a consultant to the Police Service Commission. So yes, he's gotten the approval to do what he's doing. So we're going to have him on the show to have a conversation and about human rights abuses and what you can do as a citizen, what you should not do as a citizen, what the policeman can do and what he must not do as someone who is employed by the people. Alrighty, so that is the plan on the show today. Lagos, you're welcome to join. Let's start with the big 3, shall we? On the big 3, we have some really 3 interesting stories to throw out at you. It's 8 minutes inside the hour right now. Let's jump right in, Lagos. You're welcome.
This is the Big 3.
The Big 3 on Hard Facts
on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
So, Lagos, you're most welcome to the show. Let's start with our first story on the Big 3 for today. It's about the protest that is happening tomorrow. The news of this protest is spreading like wildfire. They've tagged it Take It Back movement. They are going to have a nationwide protest tomorrow, being June 12. They've released the names of the areas, the cities, the particular location that they want to have their protest. Remember, June 12 is very significant in the history of this country. Back in 2018, the government of President Muhammadu Buhari renamed June 12 as Democracy Day in honor of the winner of June 12, 1993 election, Moshood Abiola. And ever since then, we've been commemorating Democracy Day. We've moved it away from May 29 to June 12. And you must know that this year's June 12 will mark the 26 years that we've had uninterrupted democratic rule in the country. Tomorrow on the show, we'll be talking about, how you assess our democracy, our democratic journey. Briefly, we touched on it yesterday, and I made some monologue about how our democracy is still at the infancy stage. Some of the things that we see today that we complain about is probably because we don't know how to do it any better as we go along, as we mature in our journey. In this democratic style of government, perhaps we'll get better. But then it doesn't mean that, whatever errors that we commit won't come back to bite us. It depends on how we handle those mistakes that we make along the way. Except from my monologue yesterday. So tomorrow we'll have a fuller version. You'll be able to join the conversation tomorrow to talk to me about democracy and our democratic journey. So back to this protest. They named a couple places. They are saying that the protest this year, tomorrow, is against hardship, against insecurity, against shrinking civic space under Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. And they named a couple of places. The protest would happen in Abuja, the FCT, in Akure, in Benin City, in Niger, in Damaturu, that's in Yobe, in Maiduguri, Bypass Roundabout, Ibadan. I think it's happening at Mokola Roundabout in Ibadan, Bauchi, Oshogbo, and, major cities across the country. That's where they said the protest would happen. My own is, if you're joining any protest, you've got to be very careful. It's good to protest, but peaceful protest is what is allowed under the law. No protest. You see, where your rights starts and ends is where another person starts from. Where your own ends is where another person's right starts from. You can't protest and hamper people's movement. You can't protest and destroy people's property. At that line, you're already committing a crime. So be very, very careful what you do at the kind of protest that you join. Let's move on to our next story very quickly, Lagos. This time, we're talking about the Labour Party. Labour Party released a statement, and they have warned their presidential candidate in the last election, Peter Obi. They said that he failed in providing leadership for the party. They urged him to desist from what they called a sustained campaign of media blackmail against the leadership of Labour Party. They are saying Obi has consistently attacked the leadership of the party. They released a statement yesterday. The statement was signed by the National Secretary, Publicity Secretary of the party, Umar Farouk, and he warns, that Obi needs to slow down a little bit, respect the party's leadership. In fact, let me just read part of the statement that they put out, and I read now. Our attention was called to an interview granted by Obi wherein he alleged that the APC-led federal government has infiltrated the leadership of the Labour Party and is fomenting crisis in the party. But when asked to produce evidence, Obi had nothing tangible to offer. It is unfortunate that Mr. Obi continues to misinform Nigerians on the root of the internal crisis within the Labour Party, even though he knows that most political parties face one form of crisis or another. Let me stop there. Essentially, Labour Party looks like it's not going to bounce back. It doesn't look like Obi would contest on the platform of the Labour Party in 2027. I mean, anything can still happen, as a matter of fact. It's politics we're talking about. It's Nigeria's brand of politics we're talking about. So, trust me, 24 hours is an eternity in Nigeria's brand of politics. Anything can happen. So, yeah, but at the moment right now, PDP is having their crisis. LP is having their crisis. NNPP is having their own crisis. For the APC, maybe APC Lagos, maybe they've settled their crisis, but some 2-3 weeks ago they were having crisis. I mean, we saw that the president and Governor Sanwo-Olu, they've in fact, Governor even escorted the president there. That's how they do their thing. But coming back to the issue of APC, of LP. What are the chances that Peter Obi would run in 2027 under the platform of the Labour Party? Could he be hitting some kind of cord when he said APC has planted moles, infiltrators in Labour Party? And who was he referring to exactly? Those are my questions on that story. It's 3:15. I've got 2 more minutes to drop my last story before I go. And my last story is even very straightforward, actually. The president has told the minister of the FCT to not mind. I don't know who the president was referring to. Well, the president said some people are busybodies. He called them bystanders, and he admonished the minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, to not pay them any mind. He said, and I quote, "Ignore the busybodies and bystanders. No matter what they say, keep up your excellent work." Who are the busybodies? Who are the bystanders? Who invited the busybodies? Who opened doors for the bystanders to come in? The mixer said something new again, but I just decided not to go with that something new that he said. Let's focus on this one that the president said about him. The president said, "You represent us as a people of character." Underline that. As a people of determination and as a great-spirited people. I am pleased to see you reflect these qualities. End quote. Do you agree with this? All of these attributes that the president has showered on the minister of the FCT. I mean, the ball is in your court, Lagos. 317. I have to go to the telephone lines now. Welcome to the Big Three, Lagos, Nigeria. The phone lines are pretty much obvious, but I'll tell those who are just joining us for the very first time, you're most welcome to the show. It's called the Big Three on Hard Facts. We're not done until 6 p.m. today, so you're most welcome. I'm Sheriff Quadry. It's my pleasure to know that you're there. The numbers are 0201 2770 993. 0201 2770 993. The second line is for female callers and female callers only, and it is 0201 465 7190. That is 0201 465 7190. WhatsApp number, just in case you want to reach out via WhatsApp. If you're in the diaspora as well, you can also call. Only the diaspora callers can use WhatsApp to call in. If you are in the country, you can't use WhatsApp. You can only send messages in via WhatsApp. I hope it's clear. You can only send messages in via WhatsApp if you're in country. But if you're not in the country, you can use WhatsApp to call in. And the WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. You've got 60 seconds to share your thought with me. Nigeria Info, Hard Facts, the Big Three. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Sheriff.
Yes, please.
So, my take is this. Obi is a movement. Anywhere he is, we follow him to that place. Okay?
It doesn't matter where he goes.
Yes, doesn't matter where he is or where he's contesting. Wherever Obi is a movement.
Okay.
So, anywhere he glitch, Nigerians obedient will follow him to that place because we remain obedient. So we follow him to wherever he go. That's number one. Number two, if you listen to Ali Ndume in channel a few days ago, he said politicians are moving to parties, but Nigerians are still where they are. You see, if Nigeria electoral process is stable, like it is the way it is, even the present government, they know that Nigerians will take them. But the only thing now is that we don't know how our electoral system will be in 2027, which we are praying. I am saying now that Senate President, please give us electoral reform that will enable Nigerians to decide where they want to be. Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you too for calling me. Appreciate your time. Thank you for calling. And right on time as well. Appreciate your time. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Sheriff.
Good afternoon to you.
It's Mara speaking to you from Ekwe.
Welcome.
Sheriff, I want to talk about the Labour Party, and the next elections.
Okay.
With due respect to the obedience and the members of the Labour Party, if Obi goes into the election with alone, let's even assume the Labour Party remains, there are no crises, they are able to resolve their crisis at the end of the day. Obi won't get that much votes he got the last time. Because a lot of people who went, with the Labour Party, then especially because of Obi, who are core politicians, they will not want to go that route again. because the core politician goes in for his or her own interest, and then no politician wants to go and lose again. They put that calculation into play. So it needs this kind of alliance with other candidates of the previous or the past election and other politicians, in order to unseat the present people at the ends of affairs. Those people were not at the ends of affairs in the last election, but they were able to find their way into power. Not to talk of now, that they have the instrumentality of coercion, government power and so on. Thank you, and good afternoon.
Thank you too for calling me. Appreciate your time. Let's jump on another call very quickly. Let's see who is here. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
Is it Mr. Terry, sir?
You're on the radio, yes.
Yeah, okay. Good afternoon. How is work now?
Please go on. What's your story?
Yeah, okay. What I want to say is that for the phrase that Mr. President shower on the Minister of SCT. Hello, are you hearing me?
Please go on. We're listening to you.
Yeah. As for that one, I don't think let me say, it's like something that it's like you are imposing pride. Let me just put it in that way, on person, so that can. But if you see it as something good that he has done, and the man is right, but if it's let me say it's not doing well.
You think he's not doing well?
No, what I mean is that if
it's not the same guy that
example,
denied something yesterday.
And the Minister of SCT is doing something that is good, that is right. Are you getting me? He has the right to praise him.
Thank you.
But maybe, for example, he's not doing something that is good.
Thank you.
Say the thing is not good inside.
Thank you.
Does not have right to. Let me just say praise him. Maybe we say that he has.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I gave you quite a number of seconds after your time had elapsed to talk to me. But please make it 60 next time you're calling, okay? It's very, very, very important for you to do that. Let me jump on this call. Do I have time? Okay, I think I can take one or two calls. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Shaw.
Yes, please.
My own point is not much. I don't normally speak much. The point is this, I want to highlight. It's not the INEC Nigeria should be blaming. They should be blaming the politicians. INEC duty is to coordinate the election. Give them the results to Nigerians, number one. Number two, politicians being who they are. Or even if Obi won the election or wins the election, Nigerians politicians will just go underneath and scramble everything is as planned. That is number two. Number three, who knows how much they are going to be paying for presidential election, governorship election? If the common man cannot afford it, the people that are there now will definitely come in. That's just my submission.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's some valid point right there. Let's take a call on WhatsApp. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm calling from Chicago.
From Chicago, okay.
Yeah, my name is Bodun.
You're welcome.
I want to react to the president's comment concerning Wiki.
All right.
That people who are talking are a bunch of busybodies and so on. You can see that this is what is playing out all over Nigeria is that the president is encouraging gangsterism, cultism. It has happened in Lagos State with Obasa, with Wike, and in some other parts. So it takes a gangster, It means that all of us are gangsters for talking. That is what the president is indirectly saying. So what are we talking about? How do we want to move forward with this kind of mindset of coming from the president, who cannot call people to order? If he can't call people around him to order, then what is our expectation? Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling from Chicago. Appreciate it. We're going to pause here. Let's go to break, Lagos. When we return, I will take more of your comments and your thoughts. Please stay with me.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back. It's tasty, creamy, and nourishing. It's original Niger yogurt. It's Fan Yogo. Go for the new Fan Yogo drinking yogurt. Fan Yogo, original Niger yogurt. Did you know? 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 Your dose of facts. We bet you never knew. Right here on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Did you know that the longest anyone has held their breath underwater is over 24.5 minutes? The world record for breath holding underwater was achieved by Croatian Budimir Sobat on 27 March 2021, who held his breath for a total of 24 minutes and 37 seconds. On average, a human can hold their breath between 30 to 90 seconds.
Another piece of the puzzle now revealed. Keep questioning, keep listening, only on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
You've tried calling in, sending messages.
You've wanted to share your thoughts, your opinions, and make your voice heard.
But time always runs out, and you never get the opportunity.
Now you have a chance.
Voice of the People on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Everybody's listening. Voice of the People.
Record yourself expressing your opinion on any issue of concern in 30 seconds.
Speak up, say your piece, raise your concern on Voice of the People.
Send a 30-second video from a quiet place for the best audio.
Send your Voice of the People 30-second video entry on social media at Nigeria Info FM Lagos.
Voice of the People on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk. Nigeria is listening.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Activate. We are radio active on 99.3 Nigeria Info. My name is Joyce.
Now, if you're a child or a parent out there and you're looking for a yummy treat for your child or parent, you can use them interchangeably, of course. If you are out there looking for a yummy treat any day, anytime, then pay attention. KFC and Mirinda have got just the thing for you. Introducing the all-new KFC Kiddies Meal. Yes, your little one's new favorite is here. Now, this meal is comprised of one regular serving of crispy yam fries, perfectly paired with a finger-licking, good, delicious helping of pepper sauce, plus a regular pack of the famous popcorn chicken. Yes, if you haven't heard about it, well, go check it out. It is amazing. Bite-sized pieces of juicy chicken heaven, and of course you get to top it off with a bottle of Mirinda with the new amazing taste, all for free. Well, that particular bottle of Mirinda is for free. Now, if you're a parent, this kiddies meal is the perfect quick grab and go for a busy afternoon, your school runs, your weekend play dates, whatever it is you have to do with your children. This is it. It's balanced, tasty, and kids absolutely adore it. They keep, getting happy whenever they hear about it. If they haven't, if they are not really giddy when they hear about it, it's because they have not tasted it. If they taste it, they will be on the train. So make sure they get to taste it today. It's going to keep them going throughout the journey back home, of course. Now, guess what? The promo is on for the kiddies meal. It is 40%. Yes, 40% off. The discount is 40% on all KFC shops in Nigeria. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard me. Your little champs can enjoy more food for less money. Yes, more value for less money going out of your pocket. Plus, thanks to Mirinda, every kiddies meal comes with an extra gift in the pack. Perfect for making the day extra special. So dash to the nearest KFC close to you today. Treat your children to the ultimate finger-licking experience. Hurry! This limited time offer of 40% discount on all kiddies meal, and of course the free gift plus the amazing Mirinda won't last forever. Yes, so go out there, get yours. Visit the KFC branch close to you because it's pretty much available at every KFC branch. Go there, get yours, and thank me later. Of course, thank me with the kiddies meal. I'm maybe old, but I'm somebody's child.
Yeah. You're not anybody's child.
I'm somebody's
guy.
Child.
You're supposed to be having five children by now.
I used to be somebody's
It's supposed to be 5 children.
I used to be somebody's child. Let's put it like that. And somebody gave birth to me.
Of course, somebody gave birth to you. You should be somebody's daddy by now.
No,
what are you talking about?
I'm not that old.
It's trying to scope us to buy finger licking stuff for you.
I'm a youth.
Why not buy anything for
you? I'm just a youth.
Thank you, Dave. Lagos, welcome back to the Big 3 and Hard Facts. By the way, I've got Nana. Nana will be joining us at 3:45 to talk about some wellness stuff. But then we need to quickly do what we have to do right now on the Big 3 before Nana comes in. In case you missed out on it, go to our Facebook page, go to our Twitter page. You'll see the stories, the big stories there, and then you can jump on the conversations. The telephone lines, I'm just going to drop them: 0201 277 0993. For the male callers, the female only line is 0201 465 7190. WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. That is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. I will be taking your thoughts across all our socials right now. Before I go back to the telephone lines, I need to go through the comments that have dropped. We're going to start with WhatsApp. First off, let's start with this one. That is staring me in the face right now. I think it's from Jeremiah. And Jeremiah said, Jeremiah is in Ikeja. Jeremiah said, yes, because we went from non-corrupt and a leader who has a positive track record in places both international and at home, anywhere Peter Obi goes, we shall follow him. And please know that there is an iota of facts about LP's secret link with APC as things are unfolding so far, and because people up there in our country easily sell their conscience so cheap for monetary value. Please bear with me, I'm trying to edit as I read. Anything can happen now that Tinubu, who buys people's mind with money, is in power and he wants to win second term, this time around by force. Even if half of Nigerians are dead, provided he is announced the winner We saw signs in the last elections. He should remember God owns everything and allowed men to do as they should. They should. Okay, let's stop there. I couldn't edit that part. It's very convenient for us to blame Tinubu for everything, right? It's very, very convenient. But we're not blaming the actors themselves for being cheap, for being people. What am I using? What am I looking for now? People without principle, people with low or no self-worth. Because it will take all of these for anybody to be able to put down money and buy your principle and buy you out, buy your integrity, because you're selling practically everything that belongs to you. So we're not going to blame those ones. How convenient. Okay. Let me go take another comment very quickly now. This person says, the problem with this president is his arrogance. Can Nigerians be seen as bystanders in their own country? Is querying the humongous 13 billion naira spent to renovate the ICC Abuja by citizens amounts to busybodying? What is going on in this government is stealing with arrogance. Daring Nigerians for having the audacity to criticize the robbers in government. I'm going to stop there. I'm really going to stop there. But I think you've made your point that Nigerians speaking up, asking questions, questioning government or Wike's actions shouldn't be labeled as being busybody. Okay, I have another one that says, Serif. I'm not Serif. Stop it. If it's a joke, just stop it. It's Sheriff or Sheriff, depending on what part of the country you're from. Okay, well, depending on what part of the country you're from, you can also say Serif, but you can say it amongst your people. Oh boy, Obi is not getting any votes come 2027 because we voted for him last time and he failed. Come 2027, Obi, Atiku, or Tinubu are not getting our votes. We already know who will save us, not these three old people that don't even understand how to surf the internet, and not to talk of solving our problems. Atiku, Obi, and Tinubu should be in their farms giving us food. You not vote for anybody, and obviously you not vote for anybody. And by the way, just speak for yourself. Don't say we. I mean, who are the we that you're referring to? And I'm fine. I'm okay. Aderemi is in motion. Aderemi says, this government will bring a little succor to the masses even before 2027 to the extent that he will win the re-election because most Nigerians have good hearts to forget their yesterday's pains. My fear is the president's love for political impossibilities. And I predict that he would attempt third term. That impossible tenure is what we should brace up for in 2031. No strong opposition parties and no independent candidacy. Nigerians, wake up and thank you for sharing your thought. All right, let's go back to the telephone. Let's take a few calls now, and then we'll begin to prepare for Nana, who is standing by. We'll start with this UK call. Let's speak with Godfrey. Godfrey, how are you doing?
Hello.
Yes, miss.
I'm good, Sheriff. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Great. Yesterday I called you and I asked you a question that what is giving Wike so much audacity that he bullies everybody?
Yes, I remember.
Does the president give you an answer yesterday?
I think he did.
Yeah, that is the answer. You cannot see where Wike is getting audacity from. That he can bully anyone that comes his way. You see? Then another thing I wanted to comment on is the president going to commission a renovated center. Is that a big deal? How many times have you had Donald Trump or Keir Starmer for Britain going about commissioning projects? Over here, when you wake up in the morning, you will see a brand new road. No one comes around to cut ribbon or to share drinks because he has constructed a new road. This is a shame. Of course, I'm not going to blame anybody. Yesterday, you also said that Nigeria is a growing democracy. That after how many years we are still growing. It's a big shame, Sheriff. Thank you very much.
Thank you too, Godfrey. Thanks for calling. Appreciate your time. Okay, thank you for calling. Let me jump on this one very quickly. Let's see who is here. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Big Three.
Afternoon.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. I hear when our caller say we shouldn't blame INEC. No, we should blame INEC. The woman in Abia State, the INEC woman, if she did stand her ground, do you think OT will be the governor of Abia State? Hello, Nyamaduko. So we should blame Makubu Yakubu for that 2023 election. And Tonye Zenyusomwike, he should not forget, because the Nigerian politicians, they forget so soon. Emefiele is still going through some troublesome water, because he got the backing of the former president when he changed our naira. Even court asked him to stop, he refused. And this one now, Wike is dancing, that Kokoma dance. And they are telling him to go on. Maybe they go leave office. Eventually today wear him. So Wike, like Kujimi will say, pray. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time. Let's jump on this one here. Good afternoon to you.
Hello. Good afternoon, Mr. Sherry.
Yes, please. Good afternoon.
This is Joy from Eba.
Welcome, Joy.
See, President calling us any name.
Busybody.
Busybody. We are not busybody. It is a word that children use for their fellow children. Maybe when they are doing kind or something, they say busybody. Nobody is busybody in the country. We are saying what is happening in the country. And he's telling, that is when they are doing construction of Lagos Calabar Road, David Umahi said his own, and he supported him. Now he's Wike. Let them know that all these things they are doing, there is one day they will leave that office. And I have a believer, oh God Almighty, anything that has beginning must surely have an end.
Okay.
And how is their end going to end? Let them take it easy. Let them take it easy.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Appreciate your time. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please turn off your radio. Turn it off and call me back.
Hello?
I can hear you now, but you're calling the female only line. You're not supposed to call the female only line.
I can't get the other one.
You will get it. Trust me, you will. Just try again, eh? Try again. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
God bless you for good job, sir.
You too.
This is Market Woman.
You're welcome.
Before somebody will address you, he will look at you very well before he can address you. You can't blame the president. It's we, the people, we have to blame ourselves. The way he sees us, that is why he will address us. That's just the truth. Because these people never care about us, because I don't think we care about ourselves. That's just the truth, my brother. Anything they like, they talk. Because we will swallow and swallow and swallow, no reaction. All this thing we are saying now, if we continue to swallow, 2027 will come. It will still be there. We will not do anything. This one we are saying, hey, God will do this, God will do. They will just be there. Even the money they have taken, all of them, they will be enjoying it. Who knows the person that will come after him? Since we are enjoying everything, it might be worse than this man also. Thank you.
Thank you, Market Woman, for calling. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, you know, this is where we'll put a stop to the Big Three for today, because I've got guests seated already in the studio. And we'll continue with our conversation tomorrow, maybe with another Big Three tomorrow at 3 o'clock. You need to tune in for that. But don't forget that at 5 o'clock, though, I've got a consultant to the Police Service Commission on the show, and he'll be educating us about our rights as people and the rights of the police as well. At what point will a police officer cross the boundary of human rights violation? We'll tell you more about that in a moment. Stay here with us, Nigeria Info 99.3. We're not done yet, not at all. We got much more engagement coming through. Stay here, please.
Minding our business about information is not our thing.
We bring it to bed.
President Bola Tinubu says his 9-month-old administration has attracted $30 billion.
This government is full of propaganda.
One of the reasons why there is scarcity of food is because of the lack of coordination.
Nigerians want to see what you are doing. They don't want to hear what you want to do.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.